All right, this video is to demonstrate how you can have your kids share different files from their drive with you. So first thing, of course, is they need to log into their Drive account, and then they can select any of the files they've created. These are all my different folders that I've got going on. I'll just use this little document right here. I've also got a spreadsheet as well, so any of these things you can share. If you click New on the top left-hand corner over here, it'll show you the variety of different, let's see, there we go, variety of different types of, I guess, apps you could create. This Docs is like a Word, Sheets is like Excel, Slides is like PowerPoint. There's even more. There's Forms, which can be very useful for surveys or tests. And then, of course, Google Drawing. And then, of course, there's more apps down there. So any of these can be created. Any of these can be shared with between people. And technically, it's just being emailed between Gmail accounts. And so I'm going to go ahead and choose this Google Doc right here. Excuse me. And once it's popped up and finished loading, go to the top right-hand corner, and you can see where it says, I'm going to zoom in on there, it says Share. And so you take your cursor up there and you click on it, and it's been shared with 15 different people already. So click on Share, pull back out, and it gives you this window that says Share with Others. And it's got this box right here that has people above it, and this is enter names or email addresses. And so say if I wanted to share this with myself, I can just start typing in, P. Muldoon, and it's already experienced me before, and so it has me in there. So I'll go down and select myself. Now, there are 3 different ways you can have a person interact with your file, and over here is the drop-down menu. You can allow them to edit it. That means make changes, and whatever changes they make to it are made to it between both different files, I believe. So if somebody emails me something and I make changes to it, not only is my version changed, but their version is as well. And then you can comment only, which means somebody can write how they, the observations they make, conclusions they had, suggestions, and that will come back to you once they reshare that with you, I believe. Or they can just simply view it. And they can't do anything. They can't comment, and they can't change anything. They can't edit it. So you need to know in advance which version you want them to choose. If you want them to edit it, great. Comment, great. Just watch and look at it. That's fine too. And so once you've chosen the person or people that you want to send it to, and you've entered their email addresses, and you've chosen the level of access you want them to have, either editing, commenting, or viewing, you go down here to send, like an email, and then click on send, and then it has been shared, and that's it. And there's a little icon, I think, on the top here that shows that it has been sent, and it comes in to the Gmail inbox, and then when you open it, it'll show you that it's got to be it's a Google Doc. So then you open up the Google Doc itself, and then you're in Google Docs, and you can go to Drive or anything else from there. So I'll show you. Let's go to my mail. And it should be the very first thing we see on the top in the inbox. Me, January Student Tech Team Agenda. So we click on it, and there we go. And it says it's open in Docs. So you click on it, and then it'll open it up in Google Docs eventually. There we go. And there we are, January Student Tech Team Training. And I only allowed myself to, I can't remember what I allowed myself to do. Let's see. Oh, it won't show me. That's right. Anyway, it'll stay in your Gmail until you delete it. But once you open it into a Google Doc, it transfers it over to your Google Drive as well. So when you go into Google Drive, it'll be sitting there, and mine's already there. So it's just already there. So it's not going to put 2 versions of the same thing in there. So again, you can share any file type that you can create in Drive that way, and it's essentially just emailing it. And there are 3 different ways, 3 different levels of access that you can use, and it's a great way to to share. Have your students share their homework with you, share their assignments. It's a great way to give feedback to your students on papers they're writing or projects they're working on. And so it's a great way to communicate with each other. So anyway, hopefully this was a helpful video.